When you think of Ferrari supercar, what comes straight to mind? Do you picture super fast whips that can tear up roads and gap the hell out of anyone? Or how about crazy insane engine noises that make car geeks' mouths water and will ruin anyone and everyone's nice, peaceful day? Maybe you might even picture a millionaire gangster hopping out of one on the way to the club. Regardless, one thing that everyone knows is if you want a Ferrari, you're gonna have to have some deep-ass pockets. But what's actually crazy is for 2024, Ferrari is making a supercar that has all of the bells and whistles you would want in a Ferrari. But they're not gonna charge the price of an average American home to get one. Ferrari is releasing the 2024 Ferrari Roma, and it might just be their very first ever cheap supercar. Now, obviously when I say it's Ferrari's first cheap supercar, I don't really mean you could be rolling up to your part-time job at McDonald's with one. Ferrari is home to some of the most insanely expensive cars known to man. Models like the Ferrari 812 Superfast, SF90, and 488 Pista are just the tip of the iceberg. And believe me, those guys will put you in a lifetime of financial debt. In 2011, Ferrari released a hypercar that would go down in history as one of the most amazing and most expensive cars in the world. In the past 13 years, the lowest record sale of a Ferrari LaFerrari is $750,000, and that was in an auction. The highest ever recorded sale for Ferrari's LaFerrari was $5.36 million on May 9th, 2022, and that's just light work for Ferrari. Nothing can compare to the craziest price tag you'll probably ever see on a supercar, the Ferrari 335 Sport Scaglietti. Sold 40 years ago, some crazy dumbass with an endless amount of money bought this piece of junk for $35.7 million freaking dollars. $35.7 freaking million dollars! Who does that shit? But you might be thinking to yourself, if you really want all that comes with a Ferrari, you're gonna have to pay the right price. Well, the 2024 Ferrari Roma says otherwise. With a much lower price tag than all these whips previously mentioned, it's actually insane just how well the car stacks up. Starting off with the power, the Ferrari Roma comes with a 3.9-liter turbocharged V8 engine producing 650 horsepower, already beating out Ferraris like the F8 and Ferrari's hybrid car, the 296 GTB. The car has a top speed of 200 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 at 3.2 seconds, with only 6 other Ferraris in history that have faster 0 to 60s. And the best part about this new age road beast is its refined steering and handling that makes driving a car this powerful much easier and much more fun than some of the older models. And don't think I forgot about that exhaust noise. Not only is it loud and obnoxious, but if you get your Roma tuned, you can be sure the cops from all across the city will hear you gunning down the road. We all know that power isn't everything in a supercar, so what other features does the Roma have to offer? The outside design of the Roma is much more sleek and relaxed than other models. The smoother edges rather than sharp aggressive designs, the back and midsection of the car has a much more timeless look to it, with the classic badge on the sides and exhaust pipes popping in the back. At the front of the car, the design gets a bit more fierce with an interesting grille design and attractive front headlights. Inside the Roma, a full heads-up display sits in the middle with carbon fiber detailing all around the passenger and driver seats. The car is a bit cramped, so if you're tall as hell, you might struggle a bit. But overall, the interior is as standard for Ferrari as it gets. Overall, when it comes to shopping for a supercar, you already know what you're getting yourself into. But every now and then, you can scoop up a banger like the 2024 Ferrari Roma, with prices reaching $500, $600, $700, and even $800,000 for the Ferrari supercars previously mentioned. It's crazy to see a super low price of just $250,000 for a Ferrari. And make no mistake, you're still going to be getting all the perks you desire, but this begs the question, is this Ferrari's first cheap supercar? Let us know down in the comments below.